time for the match game. Hollywood Square. Hour with George Gobel, Leonard Cross, Jimmy Walker, from another world, Tom Wiegand, Elaine Joyce, and the stars of the match game, Hollywood Square's Hour, G. Rayburn and John Bowman.
We did it! They let us out! Hello!
Well, listen, folks. We had a very exciting day yesterday. How's it going to be today? Hey. Are you excited?
This is about the most excited I've ever been in my whole life.
No kidding.
Right this minute.
Really?
But I'll wake up in a few minutes. And
You've got to be excited sitting next to Elaine.
I am.
Oh, thank you. That was a compliment, I think.
It was a compliment. You guys ready?
Ready.
All
Strong
right.
up here.
Let's all give a rousing welcome to our two civilians over here. They are Cherie Garcia and Cindy Gann. Ready? Oh, John. Now, let's get acquainted. Cherie, tell us about you, please.
I'm from San Jacinto, and I've been married for 2 years. I have a little daughter. She's 5 months old.
She here?
No. They wouldn't let her in, no.
Oh.
She's 5 months old.
Your husband here?
No.
No? There is a chance. Go ahead.
And I'm a telephone operator.
You are?
Yes.
You have beautiful eyes. What color are they?
Blue.
Very light blue, wonderful eyes. Okay, Cherie. Here's another attractive woman. Cindy, tell us about you.
Well, I live in a little town of Hemet, and I'm married, and I have 4 children, and I sing in a country gospel trio. And when I have a little extra time, I play the guitar and cross-stitch and bake my own bread. Want me to go on?
No. She's the Renaissance woman. She does everything, doesn't she? All right, good luck to both of you. Now, we'll play 3 rounds. The one is ahead at the end of the 3rd round will be the winner. Go on to challenge a returning champion on Hollywood Squares for a chance to win up to $30,000. Cherie, you won the toss. You go first.
B, please.
B it is for you. Here we go.
There we go.
The chef said, as part of my salute to the Olympics, I have prepared athlete stew. Every bowl has a blank in it. All right. Here we go, Cherie. The chef said, as part of my salute to the Olympics, I have prepared athlete stew. Every bowl has a blank in it.
Wheaties?
Wheaties?
Oh, that was good. That was good.
Blondes stick together.
You say Wheaties because you want them to be strong, is that it? I see.
That makes sense.
Where's Sherry from again?
She's from
San
California.
Jacinto.
San Jacinto.
San Jacinto, a word we can't spell nor say. But I guess you'll be going back that way soon, huh? I said a nice answer. This is a good chef. He had a gold medal.
Gold medal.
Everyone.
Yeah. Anything connected. Very good. Very good, Jimmy. Anything connected with the Olympics.
Anything.
Right.
Isn't this Valentine's Day?
Valentine's Day. Thank you.
Valentine's Day.
Sherry,
No, it is Valentine's
will
Day.
you be my Valentine?
Sure.
Wait a minute.
Wait.
Her
Don't
husband-
change your dress for me. Please come and mess with me. Stay. Unfortunately,
You don't match.
I don't sing and I don't match. I went with your athletic supporter. Which
Good answer. Wonderful.
give a je ne sais quoi to the stew.
anything, don't move. That's wrong, Jabu, because anything connected with the Olympics here is good. You know, shot put, athletic sport, discus, all that stuff. What do you say, Tom, baby?
Well, I think it's safer to be sitting next to Jimmy than Leonard. I said medal.
A medal. All
Medal,
right.
of course.
Okay, John, what have you got for this? Every bowl has a blank in it.
Well, if she's a telephone operator, she could have called 411 probably and asked for a better answer. But I'm a big fan of Leonard's. Athletic supporter.
There's the answer. Did you think of that, Cherie?
That's still in there.
Oh, you did?
Oh, no, I didn't think
You
of
didn't
that.
think of it.
She wouldn't think of a thing like that.
Elaine, would you think of a thing like that?
Wheaties?
She thinks.
No. Do you ever think of
Give me a
athletic
break.
supporters?
No, I think those are disgusting answers.
Oh, all right.
But the definitive disgusting answer is coming up. No, I said, now Wheaties, she was thinking of a bowl and
Yeah.
etc. So I was thinking of a bowl of soup too, so I said a volleyball soup.
Volleyball.
Yeah.
Right. That's connected with the Olympics.
Wait a minute, I'm not too thrilled
Right.
with you either, so
You held off that boo a long time, though. That was
I knew it was coming.
I was thinking in terms of that, like spaghetti and basketballs, but somehow it just didn't work out. But I put basketball anyway.
You did put basketball. All right. Those are all Olympic things. Incidentally, I saw the American women's Olympic volleyball team practicing a few weeks ago, and were they good?
How good were they?
They were so good, I think they're going to win it all.
Oh,
All right.
They're really wonderful. They were down there at Coto de Casa, where Vic Braden's place is. Hey, Friendly Fran is really friendly.
How friendly is she?
Not only does she have welcome on her doormat.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
You want to
No,
finish
that's
it
not
yourself?
coming, please.
But she has welcome written on her blank.
Oh!
Okay, George is just finishing up writing Cindy. And now he's ready.
flood.
Friendly Fran is really friendly. Not only does she have welcome on her doormat, but she has welcome written on her blank.
Chest.
Chest. Okay.
Well, I think there's going to be some disputes over this, but I think this is definitely a match, without a doubt, irregardless of what our judge says. Irregardless is another word because it's double negative, but I still use it.
Good for you.
Body. Hey! What seems to be the problem out there?
A simple no is the problem there. Leonard?
In honor of St. Valentine's Day,
Yes.
I thought that the heart looked incredibly much like the
Derriere. Uh-huh. Okay. So she had it
Is
written
your figure less than Greek?
when
Okay.
when you open it to speak. All right, Tom.
Well, I thought I would sort of increase the odds for a match by saying cheeks.
Cheeks. Okay. Well, that might have gone either way if she had said something.
You like that one, Elaine? Thanks.
That was good.
What do you got for us,
A
John?
woman with 4 children should surely know the answer to this is panties.
Panties.
I adopted them.
N'est-ce pas?
Yeah, welcome written on her panties.
John, who wears panties?
Ah.
That's where I went wrong.
Something
I've seen
from
her
the crew?
answer, by the way.
But we all have these on her thigh.
On her thigh.
That's good, Elaine. I like that too.
A thighs.
Sweet.
I wear panties.
You wear panties?
And, I always have.
You always have?
Yeah. But she said chest, and I figured we'll get her coming and going, so we got her derriere and her chest.
On her. All right. So, Cherie, you did not match any of our stars here. And Cindy, you didn't match any, so we have a zip-to-zip game here. That's round 1. Round 2 coming up right after these messages.
Go. Concentrate. Let's take a look at 2 more parts of our puzzle. For that new car, here's the puzzle.
For heaven's sake.
Well, for heaven's sake, yeah. Ready to play?
The Sun.
Free Poshmark app now.
Okay, here we go with our contest. This is where one of you who've written into us could win $5,000 plus an appearance on an NBC soap opera as an actor or actress. That depends on you, of course, whether you're an actor or an actress. And all of the cards were put in a large container, and they were chosen at random. And the person who is on this telephone right now is Mrs.
Put that thing away.
Mrs. Rebecca Lognon of Lake Charles, Louisiana. Hi, Rebecca.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm fine.
I got to give you some news.
Okay.
Some good news.
Yes.
You may not win the $5,000.
Don't tell me that.
Well, but again, you may win the $5,000. However, whether you win or not, just because your name was selected, you will get $500. You've got that.
My God.
All right? How do you feel about that? You better believe it. That $500 is yours. All right, now, you know all of the stars who are on the show. The names have been established. And it's time now for you to choose one of the stars and see if you can match one of them to collect that $5,000 plus the appearance on an NBC soap opera. Which star do you choose?
John Bauman?
John Bauman. All right. John will write his response. Don't you give me an answer until I call for it, okay? All right. All right, no help from the audience, please. Here it is. Cup of blank. That's C-U-P of O-F blank. All right, you think about it while John is writing, okay?
Okay.
All right, Rebecca, hang in there now. Think carefully. Cup of blank. Rebecca, John has finished writing. The card is in the slot, and it's up to you to collect the $5,000 plus an appearance on an NBC soap opera by matching him. What do you say to this? Cup of
soup?
Cup of soup is your response. Okay, if John Bauman has written that on the card, you're a winner. John, may we see your card, please?
It's the caffeine, Gene.
It's the caffeine?
I'm sorry. Cup of coffee.
Cup of coffee is what he said.
Oh, no, come on, that's okay.
What'd you say?
I never thought
Cup
about
of tea,
that.
cup of soup, cup of
Do you drink coffee?
No.
Oh, well, see, there's the problem. You got to start drinking coffee and get nervous.
A health nut. Call someone else.
Rebecca, the $500 is yours. That will be coming your way shortly. Many thanks here for playing Telephone Match on the Match Game Hollywood Squares Hour. Goodbye, Rebecca. All right, she's got $500, and we've got the second round coming up here with Cherie and Cindy. And since we've got a tie score here, zip to zip, and she went first last time, Cindy, we ask you to go first this time.
B, please.
First thing.
Okay, B. Here it is.
Hello.
What happened to that thing that was here?
It magic.
What happened? It's
It
gone.
disappeared.
It's gone.
What thing?
With Rebecca's acting career.
Hey, Sleazy Sam just opened a fried chicken stand. It's so sleazy the chicken legs have blank on them.
That's quite
I'm going for
sleazy
the
enough.
disgusting answer.
All right, here we go, Cindy.
That's sleazy to me.
George is just finishing writing. He's got his answer, and here it is. Sleazy Sam just opened a fried chicken stand. It's so sleazy the chicken legs have blank on them.
Feathers.
Feathers. All right, feathers is a good answer, I think, anyway. How about it, Jimmy?
Chicken, ghetto, everything came back to me at one time. I couldn't control myself, but it was sleazy. We must remember this key word, sleazy. Being from the ghetto where I'm from originally, Southern Bronx, I said toe jam.
Oh.
Thank you, Graham! Thank you, America! See you in the South Bronx!
Get out! Yes. What would a dignified boy from Brooklyn
A
say?
dignified boy from Brooklyn who'll give the wrong answer. I should have said feathers, but I was thinking sleazy. In need of nair or something, or I said hair.
Hair is good.
The crowd likes it, so it really must be a dumb answer.
It's the same idea. No, it's the same idea. Hair and feathers, kind of the same idea, but no match. Have to be a little more exact.
Well, I was thinking of a place that I live near, Hell's Kitchen.
Yes.
That's my idea of sleaze. So I said bruises.
Bruises. Okay, another possibility. All right. The chicken legs have what on them, John?
That's worse than toe jam now.
Don't want to hear that word again.
I want to hear that again.
That's enough.
Horrible.
What does it mean?
TJ. No. Go.
Well, after toe jam.
I don't want to hear that word. I said don't say that word. I'm not supposed to shout. I've got laryngitis, so don't let me hear that word again. I'm going to belt you in the mouth.
Hair! Hair!
Hair, good. Okay. Not a match.
We were all thinking in the same direction, but she was just brighter than us, and she said feathers while we dummies said hair. Sorry.
Feathers for a chicken?
That's right, this poor chicken. If he were here, he would say.
If I were a judge, I would have matched it. Okay, George.
I had 5 o'clock shadow. It's a beard. It's sort of like hair, but it's shorter.
It's the same concept.
Oh, wait a minute. What's it say there?
It
Hold
says
it up.
a beard.
A beard. Wait a minute,
Don't
folks.
you trust me?
Let the judge look at it.
Yeah.
A beard.
Judge?
That sounds like
Are you
feathers.
A
kidding?
beard.
I mean, that's
Okay.
what.
What did the judge say?
Nothing.
We're striking out here.
Gee, he's not very
Can't win
bright,
here.
is he?
Can't win. You ready?
Yes.
All right. This is for Cherie.
What are we? Do you really need us
Boy,
for this?
it's a tight battle now.
That's right. Coming to the end of round 2. It's 0-0. Pitcher's duel. Marvelous Mel the Magician. He used to be a doctor. Instead of pulling a rabbit out of a hat, he pulls a blank out of a hat.
You see that? A musician he used to be?
Magician. Marvelous Mel the Magician. Used to be a doctor. Okay, George?
George. George, that's disgusting.
He's left-handed. That's the problem.
Oh, George.
Well, I write upside down.
Okay. Cherie. Marvelous Mel the Magician. He used to be a doctor. Instead of pulling a rabbit out of a hat, he pulls a blank out of a hat.
A nurse.
That's a good
Very
answer.
good.
Good answer.
I like it.
I didn't.
I think that's a wonderful answer.
It
I'm
is.
sorry I didn't
That's
think of
a
it.
great answer.
Yeah.
Wow. We should just give her points just on GP. That's a great answer. No, I said, originally I said toe jam. No. I said heart.
All right, Leonard.
Sherry. Each day is Valentine's.
Yay, Leonard!
Thank you. It was nothing.
Going to the wire now.
Well, I'm glad
Is
the top
my
row
feet.
contributed. Unfortunately, I didn't. Stethoscope.
Stethoscope. Stethoscope, right?
Yeah, that's a good one, though, isn't it?
Okay.
It's a
I was
thinking
gonna say
man's
that, but I
answer.
couldn't spell it.
All right, John, what came to your mind?
Well, I said appendix.
Another good one? Yeah,
He looked at my answer.
he did.
Appendix. Who was that?
Hey!
Get out of here.
Appendix is
Taffle,
good.
taffle, taffle.
George, you had a little trouble with that, didn't you?
No, not really.
No?
No, that's the way I do things.
Oh, okay.
By my standards, it's quite good, really.
Yes.
But you have to listen closely. Now,
Right.
you said he's a doctor, and they usually pull a rabbit out of the hat.
Yeah.
Well, this doctor, he pulled a scalpel out and cut the hair. It's a throwback on the last joke. You know, the chicken had hair.
Oh, right.
This is spelled H-A-R-E.
Pulled out a scalpel, cut the hair on the chicken. And a way to go, George. Well, the score now is 1-0. For a second, I was afraid we were going to have a dumb off, but we're not now because we have a score, 1-0. Third round coming up, last round right after this.
Answer question.
Your solution is at plexidermtrial.com or call the number on your screen.
Here we go with the third and final round. Cherie, you're ahead. You have to go first.
A, please.
Cherie says she wants A. Arnie said. He says, I think my wife is having an affair with the produce man at the A&B. Last night she took off her bra and 2 blanks fell out.
There's an answer for this.
You're on your own. I will retire to this area.
Never retire.
That's good.
Leonard, you know you matched in a previous round, so you can lay out. Okay, George?
Sing.
Is your Cherie. Arnie said, I think my wife is having an affair with the produce man at the A&P. Last night she took off her bra and 2 blanks fell out.
Melons.
2 melons fell out. I say if you got them, drop them. Hello, Jimmy. What do you say, Jimmy?
Well, it was against my color to say melons, so I said tomatoes.
Tomatoes. Right. Not as well endowed as hers.
But I'll take 2 tomatoes anytime.
Okay, Tom.
Well, I think this calls for a date tonight.
Hey, melons. All right, you've got 2 now. Okay, John.
I got him, so I'll drop him.
Right. 3. Hello, darling.
We're on a roll. We're on a roll now. I said price tags.
Took off her bra, 2 price tags fell out. Okay.
You know, they go around stamping everything.
Oh, I see. George.
There's a lot of different kinds of melons, so I just said melons of your choice.
Well, she's up to 4, Cindy. Now, you can tie it with 4. However, to win it, you need 5. Okay. Either possibility is a reality. How come these are upside down all of a sudden? Harry said, I think I have too much lead in my diet. I just discovered I can write with my blank.
Oh, no, we won't say that.
She's gonna
She's
lay
writing.
There's a cackler in the crowd who is having the feathers removed from her legs from the first question. Okay, George?
All set. I just
Cindy.
forget to put it in.
Harry said, I think I have too much lead in my diet. I just discovered I can write with my blank.
Finger?
Finger is good. Finger ought to get you something. Why are you angry?
Because it was a choice. I couldn't make the correct, I thought I had, the other great answer, nose.
Finger and nose are the 2 good answers.
Yeah, I was going,
one or the other. All right, I got a match 4 to tie.
With mine, I could do the Gettysburg Address.
You could indeed. Now you got to match all 4 remaining ones to achieve a tie. Tom?
Well, I don't know if this counts, but I said pinky.
Pinky is
That'll
a finger.
count.
Yeah. All right. There's one. Okay, John. Gonna have a finger. Let's move it.
I had the other choice, toenail.
Toenail. So Cherie wins the game. He had fingernail. All right, congratulations. Right here, if you would please get back to you in a second. Cindy, it was a pleasure to meet you. Get a sense of gifts your way for the match game. Cindy Gann, ladies and gentlemen, there she goes. Now, we're going to switch to Hollywood Squares. Here comes the rest of our set. We'll bring in 3 more celebrities. John and I will trade places. And we've got lots more fun coming your way. Don't go away. We'll be right back.
A member of our studio audience will receive Gibson side-by-side refrigerator freezer featuring through-the-door ice and chilled water dispensers, automatic ice maker, 24-foot capacity, and exclusive frost clear system furnished by Gibson. And now, it's time for more of the match game. Hollywood Squares, our win from St. Elsewhere, Nancy Stafford. From Three's Company, Richard Klein. Bill Daly. taking over, the star of the Hollywood Squares, John Bowman.
Come right back with us for Hollywood Squares.
Attention cancer now.
And now, John Bowman and the Hollywood Squares.
Get out of here. Go away. Go. Oh. Welcome to the second half of the Match Game Hollywood Squares Hour. And we have another beautiful contestant. Her name is Sherry, or Cherie, is it?
Cherie.
Cherie Garcia. She has made her way through the match game. She's married to Mr. Garcia, I assume.
Right.
Do you have a message for Garcia?
I love you.
Okay, we also have three brand new celebrities. They are Richard Klein.
Hi, John.
We have Nancy Stafford and Bill Daly. Mrs. Garcia, ready to play Hollywood Squares?
Yes, I am.
Here we go. And before we begin the game, I give you Mark Bird. He is our defending champion. He is returning with 1,275 smackers. Did you have a nice time on the last show, Mark?
I really did.
Remind us a little bit about your life to date, 25 words or less.
25 words or less. I'm a student at San Francisco State University, majoring in foreign languages, and I'm a flight attendant based in San Francisco.
Well done. A little over. Okay, let's play Hollywood Squares. We're going to play this game until you hear the time's up bell. The winner at that point goes out to play Super Match, up to $30,000. First game is worth $100, $25 for every square. You start, Mark. Pick a star.
Leonard, please.
Leonard Fry. Leonard, your brown sugar is rock hard. According to Mary Ellen's helpful hints, if you want to soften it up, should you whack it against the counter, or should you put a piece of bread in the box?
Just call Mary Ellen and she'll make it soft. Le pain de la boîte. Right, Cherie? You put some bread, never whack your brown hard sugar against the wall. The neighbors will conjure up myriad things, none of which will be good. Always put some bread in the box.
What do you say, Mark?
I'm going to agree.
Put a piece of bread in the box. Yes, that is it. You shouldn't whack it against the counter. Okay, Cherie, your opponent is on the board. You're playing O. Make your move.
George, please.
Okay, George Gobel. According to McCall's magazine, George, what is the most common sexual problem for married women under 50? Is it that they don't want to do it, or that their husbands don't want to do it?
Well, it's a sort of a quinella when they get that age. Say it again. Is it that they don't want to do it?
Or that their husbands don't want to do it?
They don't want to do it.
What do you say, Cherie?
I'll agree.
They don't want to do it. Yes, you were right to agree. Well done. You get the square. We got an even up game. An X and an O are up there. You are playing X, Mr. Bird. Pick a star.
Jimmy, please.
Jimmy Walker.
I'm back in action. Look out.
Jimmy, you're a mother. You're a mother, and you make your child sleep without a pillow.
Wow.
According to your child from 1 to 6.
I got
is
6? No, I'm sorry.
Is this healthy for the child?
Sleeping
or will this
without a
give
pillow.
him nightmares?
I think it'll give him nightmares because he's not elevating, his head doesn't get enough oxygen. Thank you. Thank you, crowd. Thank you, the Harvard School of Medicine. Thank you very much.
Jimmy, by some logic or another, has decided that making your child sleep without a pillow will give him nightmares. Agree or disagree, Mark?
I'm going to disagree.
It is healthy for the child to sleep without a pillow. Yes, good playing. You're right to disagree. Well done. Could have fooled me. Okay. However, we didn't fool you, and that's what counts. Cherie, you are playing O. He's got a couple of X's up there.
Tom to block, please.
All right. Tom Wiggin from Another World.
Another world. Very true.
New York.
You're not alone on that panel, are you?
Oxygen, that's what happened.
Listen, Tom, you're having a big party. Now, according to Heloise, where is the best place to keep your ice? In the freezer or in the washing machine?
You want to keep it ice.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got it.
I would have to say the freezer.
Okay, Cherie, this is for you to block. Do you agree or disagree?
I agree.
In the washing machine, according to Heloise. That's the best place for your ice. You should have agreed. You should have disagreed. Your opponent gets the square and wins the first game. Okay. That puts you in the lead. It's early yet. We're going to come right back with a $200 game after these messages.
Stay tuned for more of the match game, Hollywood Squares Hour.
Here's a...
Now back to John Bauman and the Hollywood Squares.
He's winning. 175. 25. You get to start. Pick a star, Cherie.
Gene, please.
Gene Rayburn.
Yes, sir.
You want to talk to a woman.
Sure I do.
But you can't remember her name. Now, according to the book of Modern Manners, is it all right to call her honey? Or is that downright rude?
I wouldn't do that. I would not call her honey. I'd call her darling. Sweetheart. Not honey.
Okay, so you say that's rude?
Yeah, I would say it's rude.
What do you say, Cherie? Agree or disagree?
I'll agree.
It is downright rude to call that woman honey. Yes. You're right to agree. You get the first square in this game. Okay, Mark, you're playing X. Make your move.
Leonard, please.
Leonard Fry. You've just brought home a new kitten. Now, according to Understanding Your Cat, is it okay to let the kitten sleep with you, or should you never go to bed with your cat?
Well, I wouldn't let the cat sleep with me without a blood test.
No, don't say it.
It never even occurred to me until I saw your face.
Turn around, Gene, will you?
Okay.
Thanks.
Let's get on with it.
I wish I had a more authoritative turn to my speech, but I feel that it's perfectly all right to sleep with your cat.
How do you feel, Mark?
I'm going to disagree.
It is okay to sleep with your kitten. No, you should have agreed with Leonard in that case. He knew what he was talking about, and your opponent gets that square. And your opponent's got 2 O's up there. She is behind, but this is a pivotal point in the game. Pick a star.
Bill to win, please.
Bill Daly, which came first, the movie Dracula or the first Blood Bank?
I think Toe Jam came first.
Thank you.
Don't do it, Gene. We're short of time, Gene. Don't do it. You can control yourself.
Thank you.
Yes, Bill?
Well,
Mr. Toe Jam.
Dracula or Blood Bank?
Dracula, the first Blood Bank.
I think Dracula always comes first. That's, wow, I would say Blood Bank.
Okay, it's the movie Dracula, the first Blood Bank.
I know the movie Blood Bank.
He says the first Blood Bank came first, Cherie.
Wasn't that a movie, the Blood Bank? I thought that was a movie.
For the game, he says the first Blood Bank came first.
I'll agree.
Okay, the movie Dracula came first. You should have disagreed in this case.
How did he get his blood? I mean,
your
how did he
opponent gets
suck
a
that
square and
blood?
blocks you. It's very close. 1931 for the movie Dracula, 1937 for the first Blood Bank.
I knew that.
Okay, we're going to be back to complete this game and find out what else these people know right after these messages. Stick with us.
Drawing blanks. You didn't get it.
Your gift helps us all.
Okay, Cherie missed the last question. That puts you in the game. New life, Mark Bird. Make your move.
Nancy, please.
Okay, Nancy Stafford from St. Elsewhere. A dog is standing in front of you with his tail straight up. How appropriate. A dog is standing in front of you with his tail straight up. Now, is he about to attack? Or is he just glad to see you?
That's terrible.
You're on your own, Nance.
When my dog has his tail straight up, standing in front of me, he is very glad to see me.
I guess that means it goes for every dog, Mark.
Yeah, he's making an attack from that end.
Agree or disagree?
I'm going to disagree.
He is about to attack. That's very good playing. You're right to disagree. You get the square. Well done. Tough to disagree with an authoritative woman like that. Okay, your move, Cherie.
Richard DeBlock.
You missed this
honey.
one. The game at a much bigger league belongs to Mark Bird. Richard Klein.
Hey, John, baby.
It's icy cold and you're freezing your face off.
Yeah.
To get the circulation going, should you rub it with snow or massage it with dry hands?
I swear I've seen this in a movie somewhere, or maybe it was a Boy Scout manual. I'm not going to be funny. I think you're supposed to rub it with snow.
What do you think, Cherie, to block?
I'll agree.
You should massage it with dry
Like
hands.
I said.
No, you should have disagreed with
Starring
Richard.
Dracula.
Your opponent gets that square and wins another game. 3 X's go up for you. $450 goes up on the board. 75 for you, Cherie, but there's still time. We're going to play a $300 game. We're going to sweep all the X's and all the O's magically off the board, and you're going to start, Cherie.
Leonard, please.
Leonard Fry. Who has a longer tongue, Leonard?
Oh, another Dracula.
Wait for the rest. An aardvark or Joan Rivers?
Can we talk?
An aardvark has an incredibly long tongue. Blackout.
Is evil.
That's it. Do you want
That's
me
it?
to sing?
Oh, okay. So
I don't
an
dance.
No.
Well, we didn't hear
That
your...
was it. The aardvark.
The aardvark.
The aardvark of the long tongue.
Okay. What do you say?
I'll agree.
An aardvark it is.
Hey!
The aardvark has a longer tongue than Joan Rivers. All right, Mark, you're playing X.
Tom, please.
Tom Wiggin. In a recent interview in Ladies' Home Journal, Tom, Linda Evans said she wanted this more than anything in the world. Is it a flat tummy or a child?
A child.
Agree or disagree?
I'll disagree.
A child it is. No, you should have agreed with Tom. Your opponent gets that square, but the bell means the time is up. $450. Once again, our champ, Mark Bird, you did it. Okay. It's your second day in a row. You didn't quite connect yesterday, but you're going to have another shot at it. What you do is see that gentleman over there, the well-dressed one, zip right over there, join him for your shot at the big money. Oh, boy. Well, we're sorry we do have to say goodbye to you. It was a pretty tight match. You were charging there at the end. Could have come very close to catching up, but didn't quite work out. You're leaving here with $125. Thanks for playing Match Game Hollywood Squares. Cherie Garcia. The beautiful Gene Rayburn.
Thank you, John. We'll be back with our winner here and our 9 stars for a go at the big money right after this.
Answer?
By calling or going to viviscal.com.
And now, here to play the super match is Gene Rayburn.
Thank you very much. Here we go. All right, Mark, you know how this goes. You ready for it?
I'm ready.
You feel excited?
Yeah, big bucks.
I hope you're going to win the $30,000. Let's find out right now. We polled the studio audience not too long ago and said, write down your best answer to this. Kaiser blank. Remember, it's 1,000 for the most popular, 500 for the second most popular, 250 for the third. Any 3 of the 9 stars are allowed to offer a little assistance here. Call on them one at a time.
Elaine, please.
Kaiser roll.
Kaiser roll, an edible. All right, there's one.
George, please.
Kaiser Wilhelm.
Kaiser Wilhelm.
Yeah.
You've got the haircut to prove it.
That's all right.
And Bill, please.
I don't know if you're old enough. Kaiser Fraser. You know that?
Kaiser Fraser was an automobile right after World War II. Built by Henry Kaiser,
Oh, my God.
who founded Kaiser Steel and Kaiser Aluminum. Hello there. You've got Kaiser Fraser, Kaiser Roll, and Kaiser Wilhelm. Now, you may choose one of those or think up one of your own. What's your pleasure?
I think I'm going to give you my own word. Kaiser Hospital.
Kaiser Hospital. That's a place here in Los Angeles. All right, it's possible that local audience might have said that. We'll find out if it's up there, and if so, where. May we see the $250 response, please? Kaiser Wilhelm. Thank you, George Goebel.
Jawohl!
Achtung. Now, the $500 one says, Kaiser Roll. Thank you, Elaine.
You're welcome.
All right. Are you in there, Steve? Knock twice if you're in the box. Thank you. Roll the big one. Steel. Hey. Well, listen, Mark, I'm sorry about that. You didn't match any of those answers there, so you don't have any of that money, but because you're the champion, we're going to stake you to $100 so that you can go on and play the head-to-head match with one of the stars. And whichever star you choose now will reveal the number. And now, more than ever, since you've only got 100, we do hope you pick the one with the 30, because it'll be 30 times 100 instead of 10, or 20 times 100. Which star do you choose?
I'll pick Jimmy.
Jimmy Walker.
Really?
Let's see all that. Take the tab there.
That's right. I had
give it
steel
an
and everything.
upward pull, and we'll see if it's a 10, a 20, or a 30. A 10. So you are playing for $1,000. All right. Good luck to you, sir. Here it is, Jimmy. Sean Blank. That's S-E-A-N blank. Sean Blank. Jimmy's ready, Mark. Collect $1,000 very easily. All you have to do is match him. How do you do that?
Sean Connery.
Sean Connery. Sounds like a good answer to me. Sounds good to you? All right. Jimmy, the moment of truth. Let's find out what Jimmy said. Sean Connery! You got the $1,000.
All right. There you go. Let me put a sign on it there. And there you go. Thank you very much, baby. All right. I've been waiting for you all the time. You know it. Thanks, Tom.
What do you got there? Oh, he autographed the card for you. That gives you a grand total of $2,825. Congratulations. Okay, Mark, we'll be back with you in a moment right after these messages.
For relief of hot flash.
A child's life.
Okay, here we go. We're going to reveal the big 3-0 now.
Oh,
All right,
yeah.
Stars, would you grab the tabs and give it a yank, if you please? Ready, go.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, George.
George Gomo at it.
He's 30 again.
Right. All right. Now, listen, we'll see you tomorrow, Mark, and we hope you do better tomorrow than you did today, although you're not doing too badly.
No.
He's good. What do you
got? A couple of $20.
$2,800. That's not bad. I'm Gene Rayburn, inviting you to tune in tomorrow to find out who is going to possibly win the $5,000 in our big telephone match.
I forgot. And John Bauman saying, so long for the match game, Hollywood Squares hour. See you tomorrow.
A member of our studio audience will receive Quasar's 10-inch color television, ideal for the bedroom or kitchen. It offers a high-contrast picture tube, custom-added tuning, and an earphone jack furnished by Quasar. This is Gene Wood speaking for the match game, Hollywood Squares Hour, a Mark Goodson television production.